Hello everyone, long time no see. I have missed you guys. Haven't been on YouTube for a little while. Life's just gotten in the way, but that doesn't mean I haven't been up at the plot. I've been up at the plot since around mid-April. My fruit and flower section is still in the same place that it was before. I haven't moved anything there. I've got a tiny little rhubarb that Molly gave me there, and this is my original rhubarb that I had. I've annihilated that. I've been giving that away to everybody. I'd love to have been using it myself, but I've got no kitchen at the moment. Pete has been busy renovating our kitchen. I've got no kitchen, so I've had to give it away. This area is going to be my butternut squash. They're going in there, and they're desperate to go in. Actually, I need to get those up as soon as possible. This area is just remnants of stuff from last year. I'm letting my carrots go to seed, and I've got leeks and onions there, and then a few lettuces that reseeded themselves from last year. So that was a happy little surprise. And then my beautiful new compost bins. Pete was again going to build me some wooden compost bins, but as I say, we've been busy renovating our new house and he just hasn't got time. So I wanted something I could do myself. So I ordered those bins from a website called Man Oh Man, and I'm really thrilled with them. The pile of compost that's left, I can't move at the moment because it seems to have a huge nest of bumblebees. Who knew that bumblebees were in big nests? I didn't know that. I thought they were solitary creatures, but it appears not. Behind my new compost area bins, I have dumped a ton of old wood, which I just want to leave to rot really, so that it gives frogs and creatures somewhere to live and nest. So that's what's going on behind my compost bins. I've been able to fit such a lot into these compost bins. I'm really, really thrilled with them. So, yeah, so far so good. They were very easy to put together as well. So that's a little overview of what my plot looks like at the moment. And the first job of the day was strapping on my knee pads and getting my fennel. No, sorry, this was my corn in. My corn was looking pretty sorry for itself. You know what it's like, you can't plant anything in until the last frost has happened. So I've been waiting for that to happen. And as soon as the last frost happens, then it's a race against time, really, isn't it, to get everything in. So my corn is going in first. And then once I'd got my corn in, the next job of the day was to put my fennel in. So I'm using my same recipe as I always use, blood, fish and bone in to where I'm planting. I'd already put tons of compost all over the plot as I was digging the compost into the new bins. I saved all the good stuff and spread it all over my plot, apart from, as I said, that big pile that I can't get to now because it's teeming with bumblebees. So I'm giving everything a really good watering in once I've finished planting. And then my next job after giving everything a good soak was the marathon task of planting 12 rows of potatoes. It took me ages. That was one heck of a slog getting those in. But anyway, that job's done. I was so late getting my potatoes in as well. I'm so behind with everything this year. But they're in now, so phew, relax, Jane, relax. So here's the result of all my hard work today. I've got my fennel here, and then beyond that are my corn. You can just about see those. And then that mammoth 12 rows of potatoes. Spuds are in, thank goodness. And yeah, I'm just going to take you down for a wander to the bottom of the plot again, just to show you I don't think you can see the bumblebees buzzing around the actual pile of compost at the moment, but trust me, there's a ton of them in there. But I lifted a spade of what I thought was compost off of the compost heap and laid it onto the garden, and there was just this huge amount of buzzing going on. And when I took a closer look, well, you can see them here. Look, I've just got a ton of bumblebees in this sort of like little nest that I lifted, and the whole of that big pile of compost is just like this. So I daren't dig into it because I think I'm just going to be upsetting a whole load of bumblebees. I don't know. I'm just going to have to leave them, I think, for this year because I really don't want to upset them. But anyway, that is me for today. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope to see you guys all again really soon. So bye bye for now.